Leo in here, VIP Boxing, down at the Jennings gym in Chorley with Mr. Jack Arnfield, who's he's got a huge fight coming up a week on Saturday.
Yeah, so when there's that Parker fight, we found out a couple of weeks ago. Come find out, I've had 3 weeks notice for it. I mean, not your ideal amount of notice for a fight, but you know what, I'm pretty fit, sharp, had good sparring, I'm ready to go.
Well, I mean, listen, you came back on our show, I think it was back in May, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where you fought Robbie Chapman. And do you know something? I was really impressed because over 6 years out, mate.
Yeah.
And there was no sign of ring rust.
No.
Your jab was on form, you had a nice busy pace, and that was a very, very tough night for Robbie Chapman, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it was nice just to get out and get the rounds done, really. He's a tough customer. He's one of them that you're never really going to knock out unless you've got a really, really thunderous punch. You just don't hit him enough. So I was never going in for trying to stop Robbie at all. It was just good to get the rounds out and good to get a good work pace out.
Well, that's what I was saying. It was perfect preparation. You didn't know what was coming next. You just knew you wanted to get back and hopefully get back to the level that you were before the sort of like retirement, you say. And it was perfect for you, and you were just hoping. Steve, your manager, my boss, was hoping he'd get you out a couple more times on our shows, and then the phone call would come for the right fight, and that phone call came a little bit too soon, or what we don't know. It could be perfect for you, actually.
For me, I think it's absolute godsend. I'm eager to get out. I look after myself. I'm ready to go all the time. So I said to Steve after the fight, I said, listen, get me out, Steve. I said, if I'm on one of your shows, whatever, just get me out, let me fighting. And I half knew the phone and ring sooner or later, because people look at you and think, 6 years out the ring, why is he coming back, what's he up to? So I think people think I'm going to be an easy touch, but I'm not. I keep myself in good shape, ready to go. So I'm really looking forward to it.
We was talking about it last time, weren't we, when we came here, because obviously you've got your own, you have your own gym, you manage another gym. Is it hydro fit? What is it that you do?
High rocks.
High rocks.
So I do a little bit of high rocks. I box most days. I'm down marking days every day when I'm in camp, at least 3 times a week when I'm not. So like my life's a good life. I live really well.
Yeah, no, listen, I think it's a perfect opportunity. Obviously, the thing that everyone's going to read into this fight is his only loss is, 25 fights, is to a guy that you beat, John Ryder,
yeah.
the driller.
Yeah.
And I know he damaged his hand, I know he broke his right hand, I think in the 4th round.
Yeah.
But John was schooling him throughout the whole fight, wasn't he? He just couldn't cope with that southpaw stance.
No.
Which you did.
Yeah.
So I mean, going off that, you know, you've got a good chance here, haven't you?
Honestly, I don't want people to write me off. In fact, I do let them write me off. Because again, I'm coming for the win. I'm not here just to make the numbers up. I'm going to go out and I'm going to win on a week on Saturday.
Do you feel this is the perfect fight to get you back to where you were?
Do you know what? He's sharp. I've watched a few videos on him. He's sharp. He's good. But I'm going to beat him. Yeah, I know what to do to beat him. I know what's good for his style, what's bad for his style. I'm going to beat him, no doubt about it.
And what did Dave say? Mike say, Mike Jennings.
Yeah, Mike's confident. When I told him about the fight, he was up for it. He was ready to go. He said, "Yeah, take it, 100%." So yeah, there was no "I'll let me think about it."
So how long did it take for you to say yes?
I said yes straight away. I rang Mike, and Mike said yes. I think it was half an hour later. I rang him back. He rang me back and goes, "Yeah, go for it. Let's have it." So yeah, it was no time at all.
It's a good card as well, you know. I'm not sure what the top of the bill is. I think it's Nathan Heaney in his rematch with Brad Pauls, which was a brilliant fight the first time. But there's another kid on there I'm really interested in. You got Ashley Lane against Andrew Kane, the Scouse kid.
Great fight.
And I filmed Andrew in the finals of the, I think it was the youths back in 2014.
Yeah.
He's a quality kid, quality kid, can't half bang. That's going to be a great fight. And then we've got Owen Cooper against Esserman.
Yeah.
For I think he's English title in WBO, WBO European.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, there's a belting card on. It's going to be a good show, I think.
Do you know?
Obviously, Nathan Heaney sells ridiculous amount of tickets and brings the right atmosphere with him, so it'd be nice to get underneath an atmosphere like that.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it now. We've not got a show on that night, so it's nice to be able to sit back and watch that.
Yeah.
And enjoy it, and with fingers crossed, like, you know. I love boxing. Boxing just is amazing. If you was to write your comeback, you couldn't roll better one than this, could you?
No, not at all. I'm really happy the way it's felt.
Because if you win, alright, when you win, right, I'm allowed to say that with VIP, obviously, that's who I want to win. But when you win, he's number one in the country.
Yeah, he's number one in the country, and I think he's world ranked in most organisations. He was number one by the WBO up until about 2 years ago when he boxed John Ryder. So this should get me right back where I want to be.
Yeah, and obviously you've got great preparation in this gym because you've got number two as your main sparring partner, a good mate here, Mark Jeffers.
Mark's an animal as well. Mark's an absolute beast.
Has he done a lot of work with you for this?
Mark, there's loads of work. He's a different animal from when I left Mark. He's an absolute machine.
He was a boy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's a machine, Mark. And there's nobody I've ever been in the ring with who's as sharp as him, as accurate as him. So yeah, I'm confident.
But that's something I've said it on a few occasions when we spoke. When I speak to people and they spy you, and they say that's the thing about you. You're very, very accurate. That jab of yours, and you know when you use that jab, and you do. Since you've joined the Jennings, it's been a fantastic tool. And you use it brilliantly, mate. Is that going to be the key?
Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to give too much away. I'm going to bang the pressure on him and just see how he copes.
Confident?
Yeah, 100%.
Man, looking at, well, there's no new champion, but you could be the new number one super middleweight in the country because he's number one, so why won't you be?
Yeah, 100%, mate. I'm going for the win. Like I said before, I'm not here to make numbers up, I'm going for that win.
Jack, I'm absolutely buzzing for you, mate. Fingers crossed, all the luck in the world. Hope you come back and we win number, what will that be? Win number 26? Win number 27?
30.
No, but
win number 27, yeah, 30th fight, yeah.
Listen, all the best, mate, and good luck with the rest of the camp. I'm just going to watch a bit of the final preparations because, like I say, most of the hard work's done now, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Get this last day or two out of the way and get ready to go.
Jack, good luck.
Nice one, mate. Thank you.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.